Good morning. Welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors. Today is November 27th. It's the first day of PA rifle season. I didn't go down to camp this weekend with my dad yet. I'm actually heading there now. I had some work to do around the house. I wanted to get some decorations up for Christmas, so I'm ahead of the game here, you know. So I'm going to pack the truck up right now. Just with a few things. I'm going to go sit in my dad's blind with him this evening and tomorrow morning. And I'm also pretty excited because I'm taking my new crossbow, my 10 Point RS 440 Havoc, down to camp with me today, and I am going to sight it in. There's a certain way you have to sight it in with the new scope, the Evo X scope. So I'm going to take that down with my target and everything and sight in this afternoon and get that on. And I may use it for later season in Ohio. So stay with me and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm all packed up and I'm heading down to camp. My dad texted me and he said that he had 5 doe in his food plot today about 10 o'clock. So he's going to stay out there for a little bit. He's probably going to meet me at camp probably around noon or 12:30 or so. He's gonna eat lunch and probably go back out. I'm actually not going to go up and sit with him this evening. I may not, I don't know. But I need to get my crossbow sighted in. So I'm real excited about getting that going here. So yeah, so as you can see, I got my new 10 Point hat on. So here we go. Stay with me. Hey guys, we're about halfway there. It's sunny out, beautiful day. It's 34 degrees out right now. But my partner Bob, who I hunt with, I've been hunting with him for over 20 some years. He actually went with his dad this weekend up in Johnstown area, and he's out with his dad, and I'm going out with my dad this weekend. So we split up this weekend, and then next weekend I'm hoping everything's good, that I can get back down to Ohio and get after those big bucks with my crossbow. So, but I'm really excited about sighting my crossbow in. This thing is, I shot it at 20 yards at the bow shop, and the thing is really nice. So I'm anxious to get it sighted in. Now that scope, I believe it's a Marksman Elite scope is on that, and the scopes now, I guess, with the crossbows, which I've read, is there's a speed dial on it, and what you do is you sight it in at 20 yards. You want to get it shooting dead on at 20 yards, and then you move your target. You move out to 50 yards, and then there is a speed ring on your scope now. And what you do is you match that to the speed of your crossbow, which in my case is like 440, 445. So what I'll do is I'll sight it at 50, and then if you're high, you just move. You don't need to move your turrets, your windage, or anything. You might need to move left or right, but your up and down is basically your speed dial, and that's all you do. And then once you sight it in at 50 and you're hitting good at 50, you lock your speed dial in with the speed that you set it at, and then you go back to 20, make sure you're on, and then you're good from 20 yards all the way up to 100 yards. So I'm anxious to see how that works out. So, all right, well, we'll be back soon. Okay guys, get off the road. What are you doing? We're here. We're gonna get our stuff out and get to shooting, and I get to see if my dad's in I think he's in the camp now, so in the cabin. So all right, man, we'll see what happens. Beautiful day out. I'm gonna take a walk right over here to our food plot and check it out and see how it's growing. It looks pretty good actually, but this is the one that we put by the house, so the deer actually use it pretty good. So see what that looks like. There's rye, some brassicas in there, turnips. So it looks pretty good. And you can see the deer tearing it up. It looks pretty good though. Okay, well, my dad just called me. He's actually staying in his blind the whole day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot my crossbow. So I don't want to go up there and disturb him in his food plot. I don't want to walk up there this evening. So he's going to be up there hunting all evening. I'll be down here. I'm going to set my crossbow in, and if he calls me or if I hear a shot, I know it's him. I can give him a hand later. So, but the major times I believe today are from 2:30 to 3:30. So it's only gonna get better, I think, throughout the day. So the sun's out, it's 34 degrees out, and so we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so this is the 10-point crossbow, the Havoc case. It's made by 10 Point. It's called a Halo. It has side pockets. It has plenty of pockets for all your gear and everything like that. I usually put my quiver in the bag itself. It does come with a 6-arrow quiver. I'm probably only going to put 4 on. I might keep 1 out for like if I see coyotes or something with a separate broadhead. But other than that, that's the quiver setup. And then Halo opens up, and this is the crossbow. This is the 10 Point Havoc RS 440. All right, so we're going to set it up, and we are going to sight it in. Okay, so I have everything set up for 20 yards. So you release the cocking mechanism and you snap it in. It has to be on fire. Okay, so now we're in. we take the crank, install the crank, and we just crank it up. There's about 3 pounds of pressure on this, so it's not too bad, and you can let the handle go and there's no backlash. So you crank it up till it clicks. There's a sight window in here to make sure that your bar is on. And once you do that, you backwind it 1, 2, then there's a button under here. You take the third one off of there, 3. And you take your caulking handle out. You insert your bolt, different color further down, and you make sure that that is sighted in, is locked in there correctly. Okay, we're going to take a shot and we'll see where we're at. Put it on fire. And that's that. Okay, I took a couple shots at 20 yards and I'm hitting pretty much the X. So we're gonna move back to 50 now. Okay, so we moved out to 50. Slide this up, connect it till that goes in safe position from the fire. Lock your handle in. Wind it up until you hear the click, and make sure that that bar is locked in place in the firing mechanism, which it is. Take it off 3 times, well 2 times. 1, 2, press in the button, 3. Now it's ready to fire. Load the bolt on, and we are ready. This is 50 yards now, so I'll shoot it, see where we're at, and then I will adjust the speed dial on the scope. Okay, it's about the same height, but it's off to the right a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the right. I am going to shoot another one though to see how, see if it's me or if I do have to move it. Okay, this was at 50, so we're off to the right a hair. But we're about the right height, so I don't think I have to move anything with my speed dial, but I am going to shoot again. Okay, so my 50 is good up and down, so I'm going to move back to 20 now, and I'm going to fine tune my left and right. Okay guys, well, that's it. I sighted in my 10 Point RS 440 Havoc. I'm ready to go. I'm good at 50. My left and right's good. I went back to 20 again. I'm shooting perfect, so I'm all ready to go. I did mess up one fletching on one of my bolts though, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But I gotta go buy some broadheads this week for it, and then I'll get those bolt fixed at the bow shop. All right. See what happens later. Okay guys, I'm in the camp. I just started a fire. I'm waiting for my dad to come in. I got about another hour of daylight left, so I didn't hear any shots yet, but he did text me. He has a doe license, and he said there was a doe there. He was going to shoot it, but then I said just wait till tomorrow, if we get a doe tomorrow maybe. But I think the last week, or the last hour here, you may see a buck. So check out this fire I got going. So there it is. Got the fire going, nice and toasty. Waiting for the guys to come back in, see what happened today. And then I'm going to hit the sack later on early and get up with my dad in the morning and go out and see what happens. But my bow's all sighted in, shooting real good. And just waiting to see what happens this evening. Good morning. It is 5:30. We're getting ready to go out to the blind here with my dad. The major times today are 7:15 to 9:15. So we're going to get up there and see what happens. If a nice doe comes in today, we're going to probably take a doe too. So I'm just going to go up and hang out with my dad and see what happens. Stay with us. Okay guys, we're going to head up now. See what happens. A little breezy today. It's like 39 degrees. But wind's coming out of the west. About 11 miles an hour, so we'll see what happens. Okay guys, well, I got down out of my stand. We were hunting this morning. We didn't see anything. It was a little windy out, but we saw a guy on another property. He was walking around, so I decided to get down. My dad got down with me. We come down. I'm gonna pack my stuff up and head home. It's about noon, but my dad went back up because one of our buddies that's down here, he said he has a doe and a spike that just went past him. So I told my dad, get back up there and spend the rest of the day up there. Hopefully he gets a shot. So, but at this time, I just wanted to show you, we got our new Off the Hook camo shirts in. You guys could see that. They're on sale now. They're $23, I believe. I think that's what my daughter priced them at. But yeah, they're our new camo shirts, long sleeve. It's got the Off the Hook on the sleeve. It's got the logo on the front and back. So, but that's it. So I'm going to pack up my truck and I'm going to head back home. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Make a comment and hit that like button. And we'll see ya.